Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Darla Lucian of Darla Lucian Studios, and we are working on, you guessed it, purple projects. If you've been with me for this series, I know this has taken longer than our other series that we've done, but part of that has to do with we're doing 3 different journals. And the one journal was very lightly decorated and is already available on my Etsy store. This one we're working on is for a swap, so it will just be kind of a work-along project. And then I have another one that I'm making for a gift, and it, of course, I think I will decorate it, and then I'll just do a flip through of it at the end. I will decorate it off camera is what I mean. But hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, and share. Share with other crafty people, and let's keep this inspiration rolling. We are just about, I think we can finish the first signature today. I made these embellishments for the center of each signature, so they just need to dry a little bit more. Otherwise I'd do them right away, but I'm concerned that if I press on them too hard that the glue will shift. So we'll just do a little decorating while we're waiting for those. So, let's see. What shall we do? I wanted to do something with bliss. So, let's try it on here. Actually, let's start with the S. No, I have to start with the B because it's tall, right? Oh, do not like how it's not showing up at all. Change of plan. Back to the drawing board on that one. It needs to be darker. That's not going to work. Oh, you are my lovely husband. Thank you. What a dear you are. Anybody who brings you coffee exactly how you like it, that's a keeper. Okay. I've looked at these before, and I thought, these don't really say spring to me. But what about artist? Or girdle talk? Girl. Talk. I like that a lot. But a little something here, something here. What little something would go good there? Sometimes I think I have too many things here, and then I might want to use some of these. And then it just seems like just the right amount. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work yet, so I'm going to have to leave that one. Okay, I'm going to tuck these back into my box of tricks here. Oh, that rub-on will be perfect. One of these, maybe. This is basic gray. Rub-on transfers. Which one do I like better? Do I like that one? Or do I want one of those? I like that bigger one. It fills in the space better. Okay. I'm just going to cut it out because when you're rubbing like a crazy person, you don't want to accidentally pick up some from somewhere else. That would just suck. think I'm sliding this in upside down. Yep. But it is what it is. That's okay. All right. Oh, this is coming off easy. Sometimes the rub-on transfers are finicky. But this one wants to come off desperately. Look at that. Boom, boom, pow. That was quick. We need a little something more on this guy here. Let's ink it up a bit. Let's change just the color a little. Okay, we need to put something on the top of that. This better go back with the transfers so that I have it for next time. So then you get a whole bunch of these little sticks and then you use them in other craft projects later. But it's really handy to keep the thing that came with the, you keep the transfer stick with it. I didn't on this one apparently. Okay, the top, we had a little piece of this over here. I thought we had a skinny piece. Now I don't know where it went. That's really hot. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. I like how that looks. Okay, that one's going to go in as is. And this guy tucks in front. Okay, so then we need the purple. What are we going to do on the purple one? Just being me. Undeniably me. It's all about me. It could be fun. We could put fun across the top here. Wow, this one really pulls up tall. Come on out. You know you want to. Hey, these were from the last time. I like those ones too. Let's see what we want to do here. I was thinking, what if we did the fun one there with some of these flowers? I don't know how it would go over the stitching. It might. What if we were inside the stitching? That might be best. Okay. I'm going to take fun, and I don't know if you noticed, but on fun there's some little flowers that are very like these ones here. So I think they're going to go together. Oh, and remember we have to pull the backing off. Do you remember from the last time? What if the backing doesn't want to come off? But it must come off. Okay, that one's going there. Alright, and then the backing needs to come off of here as well. I think we'll go yellow up and then green down below. There. And what if we just put swirly bits with this nice big flower at the bottom. Right? That looks good. Okay. So I'll pop this back. This has been a really great one for this journal. Even though it's pink and green, the green goes so well with this kind of spring green color that I've been wanting in this journal. And then the pink will go sort of, it's okay with the purple, right? So I'm just fighting to get this back in the package without bending anything, and unfortunately it's me, so I'm sticking the little sticky band to my, this wasn't wanting to cooperate. Alright, now let's see. Get in a little further, we don't want you bent. Oh, speaking of bent. There, now I'm going better now. Okay. And now I need something to rub in it. I'll use one of these, I guess. It's just a popsicle on this side with emery board on the other side. I think it was meant to be like a craft tool, so into the studio it went. You know how that is. And these ones have to have the backs taken off. I'll try getting this off first. This little bit is quick, I think. Maybe. Alright, let's see if it's going to come up. Not yet. Alright, how about now? Almost. Maybe this was the one that was the stiffer one. Could be. Oh, come on. Alright, so part of it's sticking down, just not this first part for some reason. There we go, better. So you guys getting excited for spring? You celebrate Easter? You getting ready for that? Or is it going to be a quiet one again this year like last year? I'm just trying to get this video done. We're actually going to go meet up with some people for a socially distanced visit. We're doing this thing where a family drives part way from one way and part way from the other way, and we meet kind of halfway. It's always fun. Give it a try and visit in person. We do Zoom meetings with our family pretty much nightly. And then whoever shows up, just to stay in touch and to see, live people, growing up conversation and all that. What are you guys doing to stay sane during COVID times where your social activities are reduced? We've been doing a lot more online, and I joined a group with for my homeschool aspect of life, so that my kids have an online group that we do virtual field trips with. So much fun. We had such a great experience yesterday. We visited the Ripley Aquarium in Toronto, Ontario, and they do such an amazing virtual tour. It was really well done, so kudos to them. And my children had such a great time. Of course, my daughter loves fish. More than anyone should love fish, honestly. But she loves fish, so she's like, I need to go there. All the cool aquariums. They had a little video, which I assume that you'd probably see the video if you were on a tour of their facility. I'm going to try the other side. This is driving me crazy over here. You know how it is when you go in a museum or whatever, there's like little videos you could watch and stuff. And I think that this is probably one of them. And then we just watched it virtually, and then they went in with an iPad and they were showing different kinds of fish that we could see. That was a lot of fun. It was really pretty. They have got a lot of different species of fish, and my daughter got to ask questions of the tour guide, and they were really, seemed like they knew what they were talking about, which was great. So she got some interesting information about some of her favorite kinds of fish that she was looking at. And my son, who's such a fact guy, of course, he loved all of the data that he was getting. Oh, it just doesn't want to stick down. All right, I might actually leave these because I feel like this is taking too long. I'm going to tuck them in that pocket so I know what I'm doing there, though. Okay. I don't want to spend the whole time just rubbing transfers. That sounds boring. Okay. All right. So then the other one, oh, is this one here. And then that's our first signature. Oh, no, we have two. Okay. And this one needs to have coffee dyed on the back, I remember. Because it has a little bit of a note to me on there. And I don't want, well, not to me, I guess, but. So what I'm going to do is just use a little bit of this paper. So I'm going to just do this over here. So cute. That'll make a great little journaling card. We're going to line it up with one of the lines there and try to line it up along the edge there. So this is just some coffee dye paper that I had made earlier, and I'll just cut it out. And the scraps are always useful for either smaller tags or who knows. There we go. I'm just going to put it in as is. Okay, and then our coffee. Oh, my hand is sore from all that pushing. Okay, I'm going to just glue this down right away. Have you taken advantage of any of like the different things that are online? That lots of museums are offering tours. Some are free, some aren't. Some are free if you're with kids, you know, they're trying to help parents out, I think, with finding activities to keep the children from going crazy while they're inside, although weather is starting to get nicer up here in Canada that we can actually get out, possibly. So these ones are going to go at the very bottom, kind of sideways like this. And this one's just slightly smaller, so I'm just going to kind of have it like that, is what my plan is. So that means I need some stuff on here. Let's see. I have this paper, which is quite pretty. Let's grab a little bit of this for that cream colored tab that's green ink. Now, I don't know if I mentioned in this video, but I have a set of green inked and kind of green themed tags and journal cards in my Etsy shop, and they also have a red one actually as well. which is super handy depending on what project you're up to. Okay, so what do we know? Oh, too big, that's what we know right now. So let's take a strip off there. There, perfect. I was just thinking, what if we put it on here? But, you know, probably not. Okay. Oops. So that's cute. And then this overlaps that. Overlaps it. And so what should be on the front? Oh, you know, I'm going to do this the other way. Is that how that goes? I think so. Okay. Sort of like that, I guess. Kind of wanted it to be shiny side. I don't know why I'm not getting that. Let's try this again. Like that. And pulling through here so that it's straight. And pulling through here so it's straight. Okay. Somehow this is going to work. Alrighty. There. At least one of the shiny bits is forward. This one's still kind of folding up. I wonder if I can make it fold the other way. Like that. There we go. Hooray! Boy, it took a little monkeying. Okay. Word there. Maybe definition on here. What definition would suit there? Dream? I like that. Boy, sometimes the first thing you grab is just the right thing. Oh, word. That's what we're looking for. So that means move. Move these. Get those out of the way. And then take a look in here. This one has a picture of the cottage. I wonder if I can absolutely find that word cottage in here now. Giving a warm welcome is interesting. Any chances cottage would come to the top? I forgot about this little one, or I would have pulled it already. Just 'cause. Very beautiful. It's nice. On the riverbank would work. Beside the fireplace, follow deep. Oh, I'm so sad I can't find it. I really wanted it. It's near the top. Rose garden. Why couldn't I find that when I was looking before? Duckling. I think On the Riverbank's going to be the one. Or we're going to be here too long, so sometimes you just got to make a decision. Okay. So I like On the Riverbank, and we're just going to pop it right there. And that's going to be good. But Dream needs a little something behind it. What shall it have behind it? Perhaps we have something in our little scrap there. That could be good for stamping a word on. No, that's just too pink. The words that never come out of my daughter's mouth. That's just too pink. Maybe a bigger bit of a piece. I have to get a piece, I guess. What is that? A little bit of this sticking out underneath. And we'll pick off these little bits there. It doesn't want to go in anyway, so let's just trim those strings. There we go. So that looks good. And a little bit like that. that's fun. All right, so let's glue this down first. So this is the easiest way to glue doily down. To put the glue down and then stick the doily onto it. So we're going to do that. And then we'll put a little bit, so let's get a little bit more over here. Then let's get some tacky glue down and we'll put some fabric down. I'm just putting a little bit because I want it to be kind of floppy on here. Where's my edge? My edge is curling under here for some reason. I'm going to turn it the other way, I think. Okay. And then because we're gluing on fabric, and doily, frankly, as well. How cute is that? Good, good. I'm liking how that's looking. Alright, so what happens when we grab our book? Where are we at? Where's the little place by the sea? There we are. There we go. On the river. And dream is right there. Perfect. I need something on here. That seems like a little bit much. Too big. Too blue. These guys are kind of fun. I'm sure I use those in this one. Well, where's that strip? Remember we were talking about that strip of stamps. Put that across there. Too big. Shoot. Here I was thinking I had solved it. Oh, that looked pretty perfect, I was thinking. Doesn't show up enough. Alright. Actually, I'm going to use my antique scissors. And I want a little bit of this, anyway. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. As they say. I'm just going to make it like a trim. This is just a bit of Kleenex box that had a wonderful lilac pattern on, which totally suits the theme of this journal. Perfect. Saving the bits, because you just never know when the bits are going to be the thing. Alright, so I am going to put a little tacky glue on this because it's just thicker. See? Sometimes it's just the thing, right? Alrighty. Let's give this a little purpling. This was one of the hot glue flowers I made the other day. And it wants to go in here desperately. Alright, what are we going to do on this one? I don't think that would fit in. We did it like that and then clipped it over the top. So I'm just kind of putting glue, not quite to the edge, but to the different sections. I do like how this looks. And I did like that it kind of overlapped a bit, but that means that I put a little too much glue in here. Oops. Alright, where's my rag? We're going to get some of this glue off the sides here. There we go. It could go in a different spot, but we are right here. So let's just clip it. Let's use a purple. What's there right there? Clip it on like that. Isn't that great? Alright, so let's get to the center of these signatures. And let's see if we can get these on. How are we doing for time? Oh, we still got just enough time to do this. Hopefully we can do both the front and the back. Okay, so I just did a sequin with a paper flower on, and then a little sticker jewel thing. And so I'm just putting some tacky glue on, sandwiching this in between. That's why I was saying it has to dry because I have to press to kind of seal. And so then it looks like that. How much fun is that? Perfect. That's what that is, perfect. Okay, so we're going to do the not so pale ones for this one, and then we'll do the paler ones for the back. The paler set. Oh, it's open. Don't need to pull the lid off. Great. Those ties are done. Alright, I'm going to move these down here so I can grab them easier. These are looking lovely. So this center signature is much busier than the other one, but I like that they were kind of different from each other. Wow. It's in there. There's much of glue all over my hands with this in there. Okay, this one slid a little apart, so I'm just going to slide it back. Trying to get the right pressure on it so that it sticks together without sliding. Is somewhat tricky apparently today. Oh, so just a little. Okay. All right. Well, this is really coming together. I'm very excited about how it's looking. Really pretty. So we will keep working on this journal. You know, I hope you guys are having fun watching kind of what we're up to. But take care, everybody, and we will just catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.